I'd also like to make a box and whiskers plot. Para magawa ko yung box and whiskers plot, I need 5 values. So I need the minimum first. Again, that's just the min equals min. Get the array or the dataset na kukunan ko ng min. I also need to get the quartile number 1, the quartile number 2 or the median, the quartile number 3, and the max. I know the max formula equals max. Click on this. For quartiles, I need to get this one. Quartile excluding, quartile including. Select this one, the second one. Click saan nakukuha here. And anong quartile? The 1 kasi first quartile lang kinukuha ko. Comma 1. 60.25. Again, do that again. Quartile included. Select the array, comma 2 kasi quartile 2. 71 ang median, katulad ng nakuha natin kanina. Quartile, can select the suggestion here, comma 3, quartile 3. Okay, so these are the important values when you are constructing the box and whiskers plot. Ang gawin mo lang dyan, highlight only the values, don't include this column on the left. And then, okay, I forgot, where is it located? Here. Okay, sige. Medyo parang humpak yung ating box and whiskers plot. No? Maybe we can reduce the number of the gradation here, the increments here, para mas ma-visualize natin siya better. We can format the grid lines. Is it the grid lines? Format the axis. Okay, maybe we can start with 30 instead of 0. Okay, sige. I guess we can do 40. Let's do 40. Okay, and then this one you don't need, so you can delete this. Maybe we can add some titles in the axis. Here, you don't need test scores. Test scores. I guess it's obvious that this is a box and whiskers plot. Okay, so this is how you interpret a box plot. Look at the box. This line corresponds to the median, the quartile 2. So it's 72. This line here on the top part corresponds to quartile number 3. And then this one, come on. Okay, this whisker corresponds to the maximum. This one corresponds to the maximum. So yung whisker mo dito aligns with 95. This one aligns with 45, the minimum. Okay, I figured it out, my dear students. What you need to do is, it looks like this a while ago, right? What you need to do is click on the box plot and then format the data series. And then click this, inclusive median. So this would align with quartile 1, the bottom part of your box, and then the upper part will align with the quartile 2, which is around 82.75. Okay po? Okay, sige. Again, this line aligns with the median, this aligns with the maximum value, and this aligns with the minimum value. I'd also like to show how you can compute for the deciles. So let's say I'm the teacher and I want to group my students. I want to divide my data into deciles. So 10 equal parts, right? So that I can know who are the bottom 10, who are the top 10% of the class. Since I have 30 data here, that would mean that each of my deciles would contain 3 test scores. Kasi 10, di ba? 10 equal parts. So 10 times 3, that's 30. So how do I compute the deciles? First, let's put some labels. Okay, let me just finish this. You can fast forward if you want, just so we are organized. Okay, so how do I compute that? Um, no, I actually will use percentile. Percentile, let's use inclusive. And then where's my array? So B, semicolon B, comma. For my K, I will use 0.1. Okay, percentile 1 is 0.01. But percentile 10, which is equivalent to the first decile, 0.1, yung K na gamitin mo. Okay, so 54. Okay, sige. I-copy-paste natin yung formula. Edit na lang natin. So, pag the second decile, 2. Third decile ay 3. Fourth decile ay 0.4. Fifth decile is 0.5. 6 is 0.6. 7 is 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then 1. Okay. 10th decile. So all of the scores are lower than 95, right? First decile, 10% of the scores are lower than 54.8. Pwede nating malaman kung kung how many test scores are included in the first decile. Just to verify, we can use count F. Ibig sabihin, bibilangin kung pasok siya sa criteria. That's my range. The criteria is dapat less than siya or equal sa 54.8. Okay, I should have put okay. I should have put quotations on the criteria on both sides. Oops, what happened? I greater than, less than 3. Okay. Now how about here 58.8. So dapat may tatlong data points then that are included here between 54.8 and 58.8. So dahil dalawa na yung criteria ko, I will use count Fs. The range is this. Dapat greater than ano naman siya? Greater than 54.8. Pero, okay, tsaka man. Quotation mark, greater than 54.8. Pero kuha ulit ako ng range. I'll apply my second criteria. Less than or equal to 58.8. Okay, so again, 3. So pag ginawa ko yan and all of this, 3 lahat yung mag-appear. If you want to check them, you can copy your data, and then you can order them from smallest to highest. No, I should have selected. I can order them from greatest to highest. Let me just try. Okay. So less than 54.8 tatlo siya. So ito yon. 54.8 between the two of this. So ito siya. Okay, so that means this is my first decile. This is my second decile. Okay po. Sige. Another one, I just like to reiterate something on the contingency table. Here I have a lot of data. Here, 100 data points, and contingency table would be really helpful for me to organize my data. So aside from that, I have a data for age, the gender, male, female, and other, the number of hours their exercise per week, their favorite sport, their education level, and the city where they live in. So let's say I'd like to organize my data in terms of age. I'd like to know the age and the gender of my participants. So let's say I have, sige, I'll select all of them. And then insert a pivot table that I would like to put here. Okay, sige. Ano muna yung ilalagay natin? So I'd like to know their ages. These are the ages. And then I would like to group my ages into categories as well. Katulad ng ginawa natin kanina in the histogram. So to do that, I can click on participant ID. But I'm not going for the sum, only the count. Okay? So this means I have two participants who have an age of 18, four participants who have an age of 4, four participants who have an age of 64. Again, total of 100 participants. Should we include gender in the columns? Okay. Sige, let's include the gender. I will group them. Lowest is 18, highest is 64 by 10. So I'm good with that. I'll click. Okay, so this is the breakdown of my data, a cross-tabulation of my data in terms of age and gender. Okay, let's just fix the widths. Sige. Now, I'd also like to know things about their average exercise, number of exercise hours per week. If I will categorize them in terms of sports, who among the participants, anong sports ng mga participants ang most frequently nag-exercise, highest number of hours per week na nag-exercise, and so on. But also, I'd like to filter them in terms of the education level and the city. I will make another pivot table, insert. Okay, I haven't selected the range. So I like that. Can I put it here? Okay. Sige, ang gusto ko malaman now is the average hours of exercise. So, ang setting ko ay count pa din. I'd like it to be the average. So, I will click on average here. How about the axis? Let's just say favorite sport is my axis. Let's also divide them in terms of gender. Okay. And you can also set some filters. Filter it in terms of education level and education in terms of city. Okay, so it's overlapping. How do I fix that? Just move it below because it's overlapping here on the first pivot table. What is that? City as a filter. Okay, now I can close it. Let's just fix the decimal places. Okay, nagkaroon ng blank. Mm, kasi naselect din yung mga nasa ilalim. Okay, next time, because I use the headings, it's better pala to just to select only the actual columns. Okay, anyways po, just for the sake of demonstration, I'll also fix this. Okay, so this is my breakdown in terms of sports and gender. So in terms of basketball, sino ang highest? Male, male who play soccer exercise the most in a week. How about the least? A female who plays soccer. But in terms of the grand total, swimming of all genders have the least number of hours exercised in a week. Highest actually is tennis, according to the data. You can also sort this in terms of education level. Like for example, you just want to find out how about if high school level only? So you have some blanks here. That means wala tayong male that is a high school graduate na naglalaro ng basketball. So this is in average. Kung gusto mong malaman how many of them plays basketball, in terms of with the high school degree, dapat ang gawin mo dito is not average, but the count. You can make another pivot table if you want. Okay, I'll select all again. What if I only want to find out those who are living in New York? So this is going to be the data. Okay, so that's how you make you make use of the pivot table to create contingency tables that have filters on them. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you. Good luck.